Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight, we wrap up Week 3 with a good Monday nighter here between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here come the Giants, led out by their former 6th overall pick out of Duke back in 2019. Daniel Jones under center.
We knew about the great mind coming out of Duke, and we saw the athletic ability and the potential. Watching it all come together and get better with each passing year, that's been fun. He can throw it deep, throw it short, and, of course, take off out of the pocket and beat you with his legs as well.
There we go, sack, Viking 18. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Jones looking to throw right away. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Hey, 70 Lions. They're going to need some therapy after this. 47.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up Sackett.
All day. 4-7's a mic. 4-7's a mic. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones, and that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. There's Jones from the gun, 3rd down. And he will go down, a Cowboy sack. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd. They thought they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. And they'll be led out by their 7th-year quarterback.
Win 24 if you lose. But boy, it's a fun 24 when you win the game. And you win NFC Offensive Player of the Week, isn't it?
Absolutely. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And it's caught. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 4, it's second and a couple.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Jones hit and the ball's out.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. You know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Check, smash. Check.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with first down now. Meanwhile, Jones' throw here pulled in by Golladay. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Looking to throw. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. Be a gain of 5. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
And bring it. 47's the mic.
Now Jones off the bootleg. And that will be incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going. And he's fired up about that effort.
This offense comes back out onto the field. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. The Cowboys at 2-0 here to begin the season. Off to exactly the start you're hoping for. Nothing for the fan base to complain about. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
The numbers last week for Tony. 6 catches, 129 yards.
I like the performances he's put up throughout the year. That's the reason he's ranked number 9 in the league in receiving yards. And
the throw for Tony is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. Probably across that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. There's a first down throw that's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Going left side, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he comes back with one complete. And the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And they're able to add on to their advantage. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the ball.
They'll try and throw for it. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. So their 2nd touchdown of this first half. They went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, they're only up 12-0. 1 extra point on the other side can ultimately beat you if they score twice.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. New York ready to go again offensively. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get this underneath, dropped it off for Barkley. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
47's the mic. I got him.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going up top. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
60 Eagles. On the ball.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. The game at 16th on the season. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They'll look to throw. And
points, and 2 out of 3, now with a 22-0 lead. In a sense, they're a little bit ahead of the curve, because normally it would be 21, wouldn't it?
And with the way their defense is playing, I don't know if it matters if they do convert any of these. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
You got nothing.
First down carry for Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete to Slayton. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back.
Check back 47. He's tired of me.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Okay, ready? Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Now back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. 17-yard line here. They'll look to throw again. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Check, 47. We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Mike's 47. All day, baby, all day.
47's the Mike. 47's the Mike.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield.
We dominate today.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they're likely force field goal attempt.
This will be caught at about the 6. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might walk.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys continue to pull away here in this first half. They'll set up the throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us? Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. Just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. 7 yards there and a first down. Operating from the gun. Jones. Incomplete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be second down.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
I got one. Hey, check, Mike.
Back to throw. Jones. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. Operating from the gun. Jones. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Barkley, inside handoff. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 34. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. You don't see that a ton, do you, with the quarterback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle?
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. And defensively, they were ready for that full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right and stacked that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Throwing left side there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys open the lead up to 34-0. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here.
Ready, go.
They're going to look to throw. And this is going to be caught. I'm not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Back to throw. Jones. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Both seven to Mike.
To throw again. Jones.
Let him know.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Jamie Gillen now on to punt. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards.
Okay, break.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Ready,
Running out, and they are charged up ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent. Just be
Touchdown, Cowboys! A big play there. 74 yards. And the Cowboys have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. As the offense reemerges, there's wide receiver Kadarius Toney leading him out. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah.
Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, there are several factors in play for why they face this deficit right now, Charles, but that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown and just giving the football away. Pretty careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters. But in this game, you don't want to share with the other team. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your team. Got to cut down on all of those throws, those errant passes, if they hope to get back into this game.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cowboys have widened the gap now to 50 points. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Hey, let's get that back.
They'll drop the throw. And he's brought down. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the